honest with you. I was born and raised in Los Angeles. And so this is scary. This is my hometown. This is the town that raised me. And to see all the people, many that I know, that have been displaced, either they have lost their home completely and they're homeless, or there's been damage to their home and their area has been evacuated, and it's just untenable. They can't move right back in.
The death toll from the Los Angeles wildfires has tragically climbed to 24. With powerful winds predicted in the days ahead, fire crews are in a desperate race to prevent further devastation. Yet, amidst the chaos, extraordinary tales of resilience and courage are emerging as residents fight to protect their communities from destruction. Our correspondent, Helena Humphrey, has more on this unfolding story. For Rich Snyder, firefighting was more than a job. It was a calling. After dedicating 36 years to the profession and now retired, he found himself battling flames that engulfed his own neighborhood in Pasadena. This time, it wasn't strangers he was trying to save. It was his neighbors, their homes, and their cherished lives. Armed with nothing more than a garden hose and sheer determination, Snyder fought back against the inferno, driven by a deeply personal mission.
There's a lot of anger here. I'm not going to lie to you. I am a Democrat. California is a state that is run by Democrats. There's a lot of voters here who are Democrats. But more and more, I am hearing quite a bit of rage from people who live in Los Angeles at our Democratic elected officials.
With nothing but his own hands, whether it was an act of divine intervention or Rich's unwavering resolve, lives were spared that day. Among those he rescued was a neighbor with special needs. Disoriented and overwhelmed in the midst of the chaos, he clung to Rich, soaking in the sweat of his labor and where he came to rest on the ground. Across Los Angeles County, approximately 60 square miles of terrain have been reduced to charred wasteland. Firefighters have made progress.
Alex Thompson on the scene in Palisades. Well, a little before we came on air, I spoke to Malibu resident John Turteltaub. He's also a film director, and his credits include Cool Runnings, National Treasure, and The Meg. We reached him on a video call from outside his house, where almost all the surrounding houses had already burnt down.
Perfect.
I asked him what was exactly happening.
Progress in containing the two largest infernos, the Palisades and Ancient Fires, but the scale of destruction left in their wake is overwhelming. Amid the chaos, a political storm is brewing. President-elect Donald Trump has condemned what he describes as the failure of California's leadership in handling the crisis. In just over a week, this will become a challenge he must confront directly.